Hello, people at the house order. Today we're talking about what I hope to happen in this country in the future. So, what will happen? What I hope, my personal opinion, of what would I like to see in this country, and what would I like to see happen? So, yeah, let's get straight into it. So, if you could just hear me out, because some people don't like hearing me out. So, if you could just hear me out, what I have to say, that's all I ask. So, I know some people might not agree with it, but anyway. So I do hope that in this country we can be faithful to each other and we be honest to each other. That's what I hope that this country will learn, and the government of this country will learn to be honest and to be faithful to the people they serve and the people they're supposed to protect, and not to hide behind corruption and to get rid of corruption altogether in this state, because we have enough corruption within the guards and within the house service, and we have enough of it. So I hope for the future. Please God, if I'm alive to see it in 20 or 40 years time, there be no more corruption in this state, and we'd be happy. And all for Ireland's citizens and all people in this island, I hope and I pray we'll be pleased and we'll be happy and we'll live in peace for eternity, and we'll not get involved in any wars across the world in America or any other countries, and not get involved with other countries, and stay on our own and mind our own business. That's what I hope for the people of this country, just to stay neutral and to stay out of trouble, because it's none of our business what any other country does, and they don't really care what we do, so we should not care what they do. So, to be honest, and I hope to see more education for people with disabilities, people with learning disabilities, because I have a learning disability and I never was given really much help from the Department of Education or anything. So I would like to see it in the future, please God, that I don't really care robots or humans helping children. It'd be lovely to see that happen. And then I met the health services. I can't estimate this. I can't even talk about this enough without even trying to say to the government and get into their thick head that this is very important. Mental health is just so important. It's so important. And it is okay to say you're not okay. That's what people just need to understand, because they just can't get it into their head. So we do need to focus a lot on mental health, and I hope in the future in this country that there'll be no more suicides, and that we can try and prevent suicides. So that's what I hope, to be honest. As long as we're faithful and honest with each other as Irish people and as Irish citizens of this great state, we will do well in this country. We will do very, very well if we just be honest with each other and be faithful to our country and not worry about any other country but ourselves. So it's just basically the truth. That's what I see, and I hope for the future that this country will go through all that I said. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you do have another suggestion, I know I might have left out a lot of things. I left out a lot of things about a bigger army and all that. I just decided I'd go on forever about that if I did mention that. So if you have another suggestion, I know I probably went past tons and tons of suggestions. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a comment down below what you think. Like, it could be anything, like no school at all in this country. I mean, we have to have school. We have to admit it. We all do meet school. We learn something every day. That's what they say in this country. We do learn something every day at school. As soon as we walk into school every day, or college or university, we learn something new every day. I learned a lot of skills from school. So it is good to stay in school. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe more, and bye.